the Republic of Singapore Navy's Missile Gunboats. After more than 3 decades of distinguished service, these 6 pioneering warriors of the sea were given a poignant farewell at Changi Naval Base, marking the closure of a significant chapter in the Navy's journey. RSS Sea Wolf, RSS Sea Lion and RSS Sea Dragon were commissioned in 1975, while RSS Sea Tiger, RSS Sea Hawk and RSS Sea Scorpion were commissioned the following year. The ships were the most technologically advanced for the Navy then.
It's just like buying a brand new car and you get very excited, you want to know every nooks and corners of the boat. So that's the most interesting part. So to get to know more, to get to know better, operate it efficiently, and at the same time to see how successful we are in all the operations. I think that's a joy actually.
As part of the pioneer generation of the SAF, the Missile Gunboats or MGBs set the high standards and laid the foundation for operational excellence in naval strike warfare that is one of the hallmarks of the Navy today.
The pioneer batch, when we were trained in Germany, we came back, we were given a new set of crew. We had to practically train them on board. I mean, we have to walk them through the system, we have to teach them what is what, so that they know exactly what to do.
Under the auspices of 185 Squadron, the MGBs were swift and sure in their conduct of numerous operations at sea. These include contributing to the success of Operation Thunderstorm, which prevented large numbers of Vietnamese refugees from landing in Singapore illegally in 1975. Armed with a varied arsenal of missiles, the MGBs also defended Singapore against seaward threats through maritime surveillance, patrol and escort operations. In fact, RSS Sea Wolf heralded the Navy's entry into the missile age by becoming the first ship in the region to successfully fire an anti-ship missile. The MGBs remained at the leading edge of naval warfare with upgrades in weapon systems, shipboard sensors and other combat systems in the 1980s and 90s. These upgrades enhanced their combat capabilities to a level far more lethal than what they had originally. The MGBs also led developments in naval strike warfare and set the stage for forging the closely integrated air-naval battle management we see today. Through early cooperation with the Republic of Singapore Air Force, the Navy's missile boat strategies matured from basic high-speed search and destroy missions to complex integrated air power and naval missile strikes that widened the ship's range of effectiveness substantially. The MGBs have also served as ambassadors of Singapore in numerous interactions with other navies and countless port calls abroad.
The thing that I can remember most is the cohesiveness among the crew. Okay, the ship doesn't hold the sea very well. Okay, it rocks a lot and things like that. But you see the crew, the moment when the sea gets bad, they start to take care of each other and in a way pull through the mission and things like that. I think that's to me it's a very memorable thing that I actually can see the spirit of the people.
Over 5,600 men and women have served on the MGBs, and their indomitable fighting spirit, camaraderie and professionalism were key to the MGB's achievements throughout the generations. The era of the MGBs may have drawn to a close, but its spirit and legacy will continue to live on as 185 Squadron begins a new chapter with the Formidable-class frigates. With better endurance, a full suite of surface, air and underwater combat capabilities, plus a locally developed combat management system, the 6 frigates will level up the integration of maritime capabilities into the 3rd generation SAF. Like the crew of the pioneering MGBs before it, the men and women serving on the frigates will chart new milestones for the Navy. Most recently, RSS Intrepid sailed for 3 weeks to France and successfully completed the first Esther surface-to-air missile live firing.
In the Navy, it's not just the MGB, the frigates or the MCV, it's actually all about the people. The boat or the ships is about just a platform. It's a crew that works it, that runs it, that fights it. The people are the critical ones that made it happen.